Now broadcasting. Okay, so yeah, we're headed to Tuchanka. Assuming my stream is actually streaming? My stream manager doesn't say it is. Anyway. I forgot my stream manager on my phone doesn't actually show video. Be nice to have my carnival. Okay. Why is my stuff wanting to bug
Order the
out?
clans to assemble at the Hollows. It's our sacred meeting ground. We'll land there and take an armored convoy against the Reaper. This will be the defining moment of Krogan history.
Krogan history filled with defining moments. Most bloody. Hope this one better.
Commander, you seem troubled.
I got a message from them.
Rex, it's Reeve. The Reapers are already at the Hollows. Come out with guns blazing.
Hang on tight. We're heading in.
It's a husk.
Shepard, keep them away from the female. I'll sort out what's happening with the other clans.
Everyone pick your targets and keep an eye on our six. Now move!
Here they come.
Push forward. Don't let them get up here.
It's ugly over here. Whatever you do, keep them away from the female.
This is Advanced Paladin.
Oh, what the hell? That didn't take long. Hey, baby girl. Can you set a timer for 3 minutes, please?
We're not done yet. More on the way.
Thank you. I can only ADS while I'm in cover.
We almost got them all.
They'll sing battle songs about this someday. Reaper blood has finally soaked our soil.
We have to get to the Shroud. The airstrike is on its way.
Female safe, Shepard. Vitals are strong.
What's a Solarian doing here? Nobody said anything about this.
Multiple Krogan. Problematic.
Who are you?
Urdnot Reeve, brood brother to our illustrious leader. Reeve and I share the same mother, and nothing else. For which I'm thankful. I remember what it means to be a true Krogan. We flay our enemies alive and drown them in a geyser of their own blood. We don't invite them into our home.
The Solarian is not your enemy.
Because I do.
Because I said so, damn it.
Enough!
I'm glad it's catching up. I'm gonna have to reset that timer.
You can stay here and let old wounds fester as Krogan have always done. Or you can fight the enemy you were born to destroy, and win a new future for our children. I choose to fight. Who will join me?
Cool.
I will.
And
It's a
so
longer
will I.
cutscene than I thought.
Now hold your heads high like true Krogan. There's a Reaper that needs killing. Ah!
This is Turian Wing Artimac.
Already said it in a
Flight
few
vector to the
minutes.
shroud is locked. We're 10 minutes out and counting.
Copy that, Artemec. We're on our way, trying to make up lost time. Shepard out.
Reed isn't the only Krogan who wants revenge for the Genophage, Rex. You'll have to placate them somehow.
I'll demand the Council return some of our old territory. We'll need room to expand. Recapture the glory of the Ancients.
Glory of Ancients led to Krogan rebellions, countless deaths, creation of Genophage. Expansion plan, problematic.
What were the ancient Krogan like?
Tuchanka wasn't always a wasteland. In the old times, the Krogan were a proud people. We had dreams, a future to look forward to.
Until Solarian interference.
No, we destroyed Tuchanka ourselves. Technology changed us. It made life too easy. So we looked for new challenges, and found them in each other. Nuclear war was inevitable.
And now our planet is rubble. We'll need a better place to live.
I'd say helping defeat the Reapers would be worth a new planet.
Or 10. You haven't seen how fast we can pop them out.
Rex,
What? With the Genophage cured, we'll have a lot of catching up to do.
Commander, on the shuttle, was there something you were going to say?
The Dalatraz tried to cut a secret deal with me.
What kind of deal?
She said they sabotaged the Shroud years ago. The cure won't work unless we fix it.
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you're planning couldn't be done.
And she thought we wouldn't know better?
Correctly. Would likely have fooled tests, but familiar with STG work, can adjust. Did not come this far for nothing.
You just spared our race another genocide, Commander.
I told you we could count on him. Why are we stopping?
Rex, you and Mordin stay with Eve. It's looking ugly out here.
Let me, try not to get run over first.
Reapers are bigger than I thought.
Grab some med kits, get some shit. Damn Reapers.
Look at that Reaper. It's the end of the world out there.
And remember to bring it back. Done. Engineer is Solarian as soon as we finish this. Hey, how are we supposed to fight?
What's the holdup?
Road's out. The convoy can't make it through.
Turian Wing Artemec, this is Shepard. We've been delayed. Hold off your attack.
Negative, Commander. Our approach is locked. The Reaper already knows we're here.
An airstrike alone won't do it. We have to get in that fight. Damn it.
I don't care if we have to build a new road. We're going.
Shepard!
That's not usually a good look.
Pull up.
Shepard, what's happening?
Rex, get the Understood. Save your pilots. We'll find another way.
There's a tunnel over there. Could be a way off.
Get to
Okay,
it!
no extra stuff. Because wandering to Chonka has always been a
Rex,
favorite
are
pastime
you
of
receiving this? Is
Shepard.
everyone okay?
Yeah, just scratches. Nothing the Solarian can't patch up. Reeves' truck made it out too.
What was that?
The Turians had to call off the airstrike. We'll need a new plan for dealing with the Reaper.
First we'll have to find you. Where did you end up?
Underground. We see ruins of some kind.
Commander, that's the city of the ancients.
How do we get out?
No maps exist. It's been abandoned for thousands of years.
You're a trailblazer, Shepard. Get through there and we'll find a place to meet up. Nothing will stop this cure.
There it is again. That didn't feel like a tremor to me.
Rex, are you guys feeling these tremors?
Not up here.
It could be something else.
Wild guess says that's Calros.
If that's what we've been hearing down here, I suggest we get moving.
When the Krogan name a Thresher Maw, you know you're in trouble. They don't think anyone's ever going to kill it.
Hello, Robot Gary. How's it going?
More Rachni.
There are bound to be more than just the ones we killed. Rex, we've got Rachni here. Keep an eye out.
I know. A few of them just attacked us. All that matters is getting to that shroud. Find us fast.
Finally, light ahead. In my younger days, I would have loved to have spent time here studying these ruins.
Makes you wonder what the Krogan might have done if they hadn't blown up the planet.
Rex, we made it back outside.
Well, if you can see sunlight, that's progress.
And the color green. I thought plants were extinct around here.
You're looking at hope, all that's left of it on Tuchanka. This is once a world full of beauty. Given a chance, it can be again.
Shepard, that Reaper is still up to no good at the shroud. Find a way out of there and we'll pick you up.
We're on it.
Dealing with the Reaper when we get there will be another matter.
I never knew the Krogan had this in them.
Maybe Eve is right. Curing the
Ahead, we've
Genophage
got
might
movement.
lead to a Krogan. Nothing stays quiet here for long.
Seeing all this
Time to
just
reset the
makes me
timer.
wonder.
2 minutes. It was 3, but I did have about a minute of fighting. So. Press L2 to aim weapon. No, I can't. I'm banned from aiming. We're not gonna charge?
Another quake.
That had to be Calros.
Stay sharp.
It isn't over yet.
John banned me from aiming. Technically, he said the time spent in cutscenes would count for the timer, but that's... This is 1,000 points, man. I'm not gonna... Whoops. I'm not gonna count that hella fucking long cutscene and then all the no combat that came after it.
I think that's it for now.
Rex, right above Calros. She's on the move.
Yeah, we've got some ideas on that. What?
Not now, Rex. The commander has enough to worry about.
What's happening?
Some crazy idea we can talk about later. Just worry about getting out of there right now.
Looks like another shooting gallery.
Looks like we got a bridge up ahead. Try to find it. Pick you up there.
There's my
We're a
timer.
little preoccupied right now.
I didn't say it would be easy.
don't know if he's still in here or not. Oh. Wow, okay. Just gonna pop in out of thin fucking air.
Will do.
Wait, Calros!
Rex!
Break off! We're getting out of here!
Territorial instinct confirmed.
She's not gonna get us!
Pretty sure she would have left a bigger gap than that, but okay.
Go on ahead, Shepard. We'll try to shake this thing and find you.
Pressure mark getting closer.
Tell me something I don't know.
I wonder where this planet is one giant death trap.
And the thing is, I bet Rex is enjoying. Watch it, more ahead.
I see them.
Damn.
Shepard, Rex busy driving truck. Are you still alive?
Doing what we can. What about you?
Alarmed yet entertained. Calros is quite persistent.
Faster. Bird is smelling the enemy's breath. Shepard, we've almost lost Calros. Get down from there and we'll find you.
Hey, look, an assault rifle extended barrel.
Shepard, get over here.
Move it!
It's Calros.
And there goes Reed's truck.
Move, Shepard.
We're in. Go!
What about Reed?
No way he survived that. But he was a pain in the ass anyway. Now let's finish this. There's a Reaper waiting for us.
We don't have a plan for this.
I know we've beaten the odds before. But getting to that tower, I don't know.
We're curing the genophage no matter what it takes. Everything my people will ever be depends on it.
Then I hope this idea you were talking about is a good one.
It was hers, actually.
Calros. We summon her to the Reaper.
Would that even work?
Already discussed strategy. Just need to distract Reaper. Draw it from tower while Cure synthesized, released.
What makes you so sure she'll come?
Legends say she is the mother from which all other Thresher Maws spawn. This is as much her home as ours.
If Tuchanka has a temper, Calros is it. Nobody's ever faced her and survived.
I've taken some risks in my time, but this seems crazy.
And going head-to-head with Sovereign didn't? This is the only way to get to that tower and release the cure. There's no other choice.
But how would we summon her?
The tower was built in an arena devoted to Calros' glory. The Solarians thought she would scare away intruders.
Appears to have worked.
There are 2 Maw hammers there, the largest in existence. If you can activate them, Calros will come. That should distract the Reaper.
Meanwhile, laboratory nearby. We'll finish synthesizing Cure.
Let's make sure we all get out of here alive. We're gonna have one hell of a story to tell.
Wait! I want you to know that no matter what happens, you've been a champion to the Krogan people, a friend of Clan Urdnot, and a brother to me. To every Krogan born after this day, the name Shepard will mean hero! Now, let's show them why. Go! I've got this!
Freaking Rachni.
I am Urdnot Rex, and this is my planet!
See you on the other side.
Stay alive, Shepard. We'll have Cure ready.
Yeah, there is supposed to be a way to clip things, but I don't know what it is. Like, other people should be able to clip stuff on your stream too. Zach did it on one of mine.
I took care of those Rachni. Someone has to raise those maw hammers before you can use them.
We're kind of busy, Rex.
Lucky for you, I'm here. I'll handle it.
Oh yeah, phalanx. Still not what I'm looking for, but alright.
Shepard, some luck. Original strain in storage. Preparing the cure now.
Oh no.
Make it quick, Gordon. They're all over us out here.
Alright. I get to keep my incendiary ammo on, right?
By the goddess, to our left!
Everyone all right?
Okay. Start timer.
I think so.
Did we just get shot by a Reaper?
Consider that practice.
Okay, Shepard. I raised the hammers. You have to activate both of them. My advice is avoid the giant laser.
Are we sure about this?
Just keep moving. Stick to cover. I'm not sure cover's going to work.
I can't believe we're actually doing
We're
this.
just getting evaporated, guys.
Stop!
Commander, this is Artemis Queen.
Yeah, yeah, I'm noticing that.
I knew they wouldn't give up.
Goddess, be with me.
Go! Let's push ahead.
Over on our left, one of the hammers.
Second one's on the right.
Oh no. Oh hell. I just got stepped on and felt none of it.
Gordon, we hit the first hammer. How's it coming?
Almost have cure. Eve's vital signs dropping. Trying to compensate.
Second hammer's on the other side.
That's not good. I don't understand why, because I dropped the graphics quality down to next to nothing. I mean, at least it's, like, still working, right?
There's a Reaper in my way, Rex.
Move. Thank you.
Go.
Damn foot in the way.
I'll
Pause.
take care of the cure.
It is a good couple seconds behind. And yeet. That's always good. It's always good to have a Reaper throw the freaking Thresher Maw into the shroud that you're trying to use. Oh, really?
Morton, is the cure ready?
Yes, loaded for dispersal in 2 minutes. Procedure traumatic for Eve, but not lethal. Maitland's research invaluable.
She's okay?
Headed to safety now. Her survival fortunate. Will stabilize new government should Rex get any ideas. Good match. Promising future for Krogan.
Damn!
Control room at top of Shroud Tower. Must take elevator up.
You're going up there?
Yes, manual access required. Have to counteract STG sabotage. Ensure cure dispersed properly.
Mordin, this whole thing is coming apart. There's got to be another way.
Remote bypass impossible. STG countermeasures in place. No time to adjust cure for temperature variance. No other option. Not coming back. Suggest you get clear. Explosion's likely to be problematic.
Mordin, no!
Shepard, please. Need to do this. My project, my work, my cure. My responsibility. Would have liked to run tests on the seashells.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. Had to be me.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Damn it, Warden. Still makes me a little bit emotional every time, and it's been, what, 10 years since this game's come out? If not longer.
Warning, temperature malfunction detected. Warning, temperature malfunction detected. Temperature now within acceptable range. Dispersal commencing.
And Diablo 4 does come out here pretty soon, too.
My science studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model.
I ordered the, I think it was actually the Ultimate. Yeah, June 1st at 7 p.m.
A long time ago, my father betrayed me in this place. His own son. He tried to kill me, so I had to kill him. Right over there. That's what the Genophage reduced us to. Animals. But you changed that today, Shepard.
Now we'll fight for our children, not against them. It's just a pity Mordin had to die.
He wouldn't have had it any other way. And I'm sure wherever he is, he's putting in a good work for us.
We'll name one of the kids
Kind
after
of.
her.
But you, Commander, we can thank you in person.
Tell the Turians I'll be deploying troops to Palaven immediately.
Yeah.
And when you're ready to kick the Reapers off Earth, you let me know. The Krogan are back in business.
Goodbye, Commander.
What will you do now?
Spread the hope you've
Became
given us.
available on 4
Even
p.m.
now, there are
Pacific
clans
Time, 7
gathering
p.m.
in the
Eastern
Kelpic
Time on
Valley.
June 1st.
I'll go speak to them and make sure this gift isn't squandered. Thank you for all that you've done. And know that Urdnot Bakara calls you a friend.
Hell of a thing you just pulled off, Commander. Curing the Genophage? I never thought I'd see the day.
Rex has agreed to help the Turians, Admiral. We should get their full support.
I take it that leaves the Solarians out of the equation.
The cost of their support was too high, sir.
Well, I'll defer to your judgment on that, Commander. Let's hope
Yeah.
we don't need them. Packet out.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, it's a pain in the ass getting your Paragon up high enough to be able to keep him alive. You could also, there's a certain mission you could do with his family's armor that bypasses that, I think. That's what I've read anyway. But of course, you know, you have to talk to him and talk to him and talk to him. Talk to him and talk to him and talk to him. Did I mention you have to talk to him? Because you have to talk to him. Then you have to talk to him some more. And eventually, he'll give you the mission to go retrieve his family's armor from wherever the fuck you have to go retrieve it from.
May the spirits watch over us all.
Yeah, it's either Paragon or Renegade that you have to get up high enough, I think.
Right away, Shepard. You must be exhausted. More than dying. It can't be easy.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
We both know you need a clear head to win a war. There's no room for mistakes here. You should catch some shut-eye. I'll make sure Joker doesn't launch any suicide missions.
Should catch some shut-eye and have some more nightmares. Those nightmare scenes are so weird. Kaidan, Garrus, and Tali, if I had to guess.
That won't happen. Go get him, Commander. I'll see you all when you get back. Now go back and get the lieutenant and get the hell out of here. You know it's the right choice, LT.
Fell asleep reading a book, Shepard.
It's open.
Shepard, there's something you need to hear.
All right.
Is this a bad time?
Thinking of some friends who aren't around thanks to this war.
That's thanks to the Reapers, not you. Are you thinking about anyone in particular?
Ashley, back on Vermeer. She gave her life stopping Saufron. I wonder what she'd make of fighting a whole fleet of Reapers.
If I had to guess, Ashley would call it target practice.
Yeah. Sounds like her.
Oh, I was thinking about the first one.
Didn't you have something for me?
The Solarian Counselor has an urgent matter.
Let me guess. He called the comm room?
The Council must be taking the Crucible seriously. I'll see you downstairs.
Commander, there is something we should discuss, if you are finished rewriting history.
I made my decision, Counselor. There's not much anyone can do about it now.
Yes. We're going to have billions more Krogan in the galaxy. It's a good thing you saved my life once, Shepard. Otherwise, well, I have concerns about humanity's representative, Councilor Udina. My agents have discovered that he's using his authority to move vast sums of money. For what purpose? We're not sure.
If Adina's dirty, it's best we get to the bottom of it fast.
Agreed. Come to the Citadel. We will review the evidence and discuss this in private. Valorn out.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
I won't lie, Shepard. We're bogged down. Things aren't looking good in most sectors. We need to increase the tempo and chalk up some wins, otherwise this won't end well for the human race. Or any race.
What about the extra help we've picked up along the way?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Urdnot Rex running the show is a bonus for us. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clans. I'm glad you disabled that mom in Tuchanka. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support. As it is, we picked up some Turian troops.
Good to hear. How about the Solarians?
Interesting wrinkle. We've been getting back-channel commitments from the strike teams within STG. They're promising to back us.
Even after I cured the genophage?
Our intel suggests there are cracks developing between the military and the politicians. These STG guys know the score. They're not going to jeopardize the entire Solarian Union just because some Delatras didn't get her way.
What about the Rachni?
I wouldn't have believed it, but the Rachni are helping us build the Crucible.
You're kidding.
Turns out they have a knack for weapons of mass destruction. In hindsight, I guess they'd know a thing or two about waging a galactic war.
No problems with them then?
Other than scaring
I thought the studio that made Andromeda got shut down.
Small talk going on there.
Do you know how the other races are doing against the Reapers?
Believe it or not, the Turians and Krogan actually seem to be getting along. Urdnot Rex has deployed troops, and they're giving the Reapers a moment of pause. The Solarians are still hanging on to Surkesh, but the Reapers are starting to breathe down their necks too.
What about the Asari?
They have to be feeling the heat. The Reapers are moving fast with the obvious intent of taking Thessia. Interestingly, the Reapers are leaving Parnak alone. It's the Yogg homeworld.
Can't say that I blame them. Yogg have teeth.
Well, if we lose this war, it might be them running the next cycle. It's easy to forget the Reapers don't destroy every species.
I was gonna say
Just the ones who can threaten.
the Yogg aren't important enough to worry about yet.
Any word on the Volus and Elcor?
The Turians and the Krogan sent forces to the Volus homeworld, Irun. It might not be enough, but at least they've got Reaper forces bogged down in a nasty ground war. As for Elcor, they're still in the fight, though our projections show the Reapers encroaching on their territory soon. Something might be brewing near the Geth border, but our intel is sketchy. News is getting harder to come by as things get worse.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted.
Andromeda itself wasn't a bad game. I mean, some of the story was kind of lackluster, but it wasn't... I don't know. I actually kind of like the idea of Andromeda. The gameplay was good once they polished it a little bit. Everybody says the story was kind of dry, but, you know, I question how interesting a story about a completely fresh start can be. You know, it starts out with everybody kind of, you know, struggling to get along and find their place, and then by the end of it, you actually have yourself a pretty decent team. Well, it's next up after my Mass Effect 3 stream. I'm at, what, third of the way, I'd say. Yeah, Delatras and Lynron, you can go suck eggs. How was I saying? Oh. Yeah, after I finish my Mass Effect 3,
for your shuttle being so stealthy and all, you sure do get shot at a lot.
Well, the
I'll be doing
UT-47A
Andromeda.
stealth systems only internalize heat and high band emissions. So what?
Can I have...
Time for an upgrade.
Most scanners and tracking systems don't operate in mid-range frequencies. Sure, maybe we've been shot at, but we haven't been shot down.
Yet. Lucky for us, you're almost as good a pilot as you think you are.
Well, yeah, there's that too.
Can I have my... Well, so I would get the Paladin, but I don't care. Guess I'll get the Typhoon. Really wanted my Carnifex, but it's not in the store yet. And personally, I like the gameplay well enough for Andromeda. Sorry, I'm trying to think and think at the same time, and can't really think about two different things at once, apparently. I think I already did all my exploring down here. Got my ships back. Andromeda is the one that did separate cooldowns for your abilities. Oh, hell, what do you want, Adams? Also, it's one where you don't, like, have a specified class system. I mean, I think you pick one at the very beginning, like, you know, hey, what kind of shit did your dude do before you jumped on the ship? But, you know, at some point you actually get to level up. Why did I come down here? At some point you actually get to level up into, like, other shit. You could go into the tech tree, the biotic tree, and the soldier tree, if that's what you want to do.
EDI doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
No,
yeah.
She's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel before EDI even existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct. The Normandy SR-2 was completely spaceworthy prior to my installation.
Oh yeah, what happened?
See, EDI agrees with me.
EDI's mind and the Normandy are a whole entity now. You couldn't just move the processors in the AI core to another ship.
Engineer Adams is correct. Processes that contribute to my self-awareness are spread throughout the ship.
See? EDI agrees with me.
But unlike EDI, our brains couldn't have existed without our bodies.
That is a requisite from being organic. You have to look beyond that limited definition of life.
Joker pilots the Normandy. He doesn't take over EDI's body when he does that. When EDI controls the ship, she's piloting, just like Joker.
EDI doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
EDI can direct the Normandy with her thoughts. She sees, hears, and feels through the ship's sensor arrays. The Normandy is her body.
I've seen EDI's body, and its curves are a fine sight better than the Normandy's hull.
So what do you think, EDI?
Are we more than our thoughts?
I'm done. Any more of this and my head's gonna explode.
Commander, remember the problem I mentioned? About a core overload possibly venting into the engineering compartment? Daniels, Donnelly, EDI, and I have been brainstorming...
Camera bug.
Notes.
You see, the venting occurs when IES sinks are in a back cycle. At the same moment, the main core is at peak draw, such as from sustained kinetic.
What Kenneth means to say is that we're pretty sure we can make the system safer.
We just need a GX-12
Camera bug.
light. Unfortunately, we're cut off from Alliance supply chains. Could you keep an eye out for one the next time you're on the Citadel, Commander? I've got the specs right here.
I'll look for one next time we go to the Citadel.
Thanks, Commander.
Okay.
The Turians have given us top-level access to their combat data. Their ships are already moving in to help the Alliance fleet. You actually secured a Krogan-Turian alliance. It's one thing to hear about Commander Shepard. It's another to see him in action.
All right, my turn. What's the first order an Alliance commander gives at the start of combat?
I give up.
Correct.
All right, big guy. What do you call it when a Turian gets killed by a horrible spiky monster?
Friendly fire. Come on, that one goes back to Shang-Chi.
How you gotta respect the classics?
How many humans does it take to activate a dormant mass relay?
602. 600 to vote on it, one to ask the Asari for technical help, and one to request a seat on the council afterward. How do you know when a Turian's out of ammo?
He switches to the stick up his ass as a backup weapon. Why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
You're shitting me. The Turian military has one about me?
Oh, absolutely. I heard it myself from a private back on Palaven.
All right, why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
So their Marines can beat someone in hand-to-hand drills.
Damn, you need to tell James that one. Hey, what's the hardest part about treating a Turian who took a rocket to one side of his face?
Figuring out which side took the rocket.
Never thought I'd see the Krogan and the Turians team up. Even the Reapers have to be a little nervous
2
about
cups
pissing
of
them
milk,
off.
2 cans of cream, mushroom
I'd say
soup.
more than a little.
Oh my
I'm
god.
sorry about Morden.
He was a good man.
2 full
He
bags.
was always running those
Holy
tests.
shit,
And
dude.
one time he tagged me in the middle of the night to ask how many livers humans had. And this bump on my elbow? He said it was just a mild bone deformation, but I'm pretty sure he stuck a probe in there.
Glad it was just your elbow.
I always thought he was crazy. Useful, but crazy. Then he gives up his own life.
To save the Krogan. Doesn't do much to disprove the crazy theory, huh?
I guess not. But he was one of ours.
So now that we got the Krogan and the Turians, what now?
The Krogan help us turn the tide on Palaven. They can shoot at something useful for a change.
Dig till we hit daylight, huh? Works for me.
So how does it feel knowing Krogan will be singing songs about you until the end of time? I think it would be an honor.
There's enough misery in this universe. It's nice to see something go right for a change.
Can't say I've ever really witnessed history in the making like this. Well, except for Sovereign attacking the Citadel, and then there was the Collector base, but this one felt good. And let's hope Rex keeps running the show on Tuchanka. Maybe we should hire a food taster for him. Imagine the carnage if someone like that brother of his, Reeve, took over.
It could happen.
I know. It's a chance we have to take, but I have to say, if it wasn't my own world that needed the help, I might have taken that Solarian deal.
I could never bring myself to do that, no matter what I was offered.
I admire your restraint, Shepard. It's nice when we can save the galaxy without destroying another race along the way.
I was about to say words. Oh, yeah. I don't
Let's
have
hope
to
we're not
imagine what it would be like if Reeve took over, because when I first bought Mass Effect 3, I hadn't played Mass Effect 2 or Mass Effect 1. So, of course, by default, Rex is dead in those games. Yeah. I'm sure your guts liked that one. Alright, back to the Citadel with my no money having ass. Technically I could go do some of this other stuff, but it'll wait. I don't actually think I have any other missions in my journal that don't update. Yeah, that'll wait, that'll wait. that I actually need to do this first. Those will wait. That I need to do this first. Same with that. Priority Eden Prime, I can get that some other time. Yeah, to the Citadel. Well, at least your guts don't hate you that much. Wonder if I could completely bypass the bullshit going on the Citadel right now if I just chose not to land at the Alliance docks. Oh well. It's a question for another day.
Alliance Control, this is SSV Normandy. Are we clear to descend? Alliance Control, this is Normandy. We're headed to Bay 1-4, Zakara Ward. Are we clear to descend? What the hell's going on down there? Even if there were a station malfunction, they'd have backups online. I got a bad feeling here. Checking emergency channels. Hey, yeah, this is Joker. Uh-huh. Yeah, no kidding. Commander, there's a communication from Thane. He says it's important. I think you'll want to hear this.
Put him through.
Shepard, the Citadel is under attack. Cerberus troops are everywhere and they're in control of the docks.
Are you safe?
No. I had to evade their commandos at the hospital. I'm in a Presidium storefront.
Did Kaidan make it out?
We got separated. He said he had to protect the Council. I'm going to CSEC headquarters.
Why CSEC headquarters?
It's been compromised, and CSEC's response depends on it. As long as Cerberus is holding the headquarters, they have the station.
After this mission.
Alright. Joker, get us away from the docks and close to CSEC HQ. We'll deploy in the shuttle.
Aye, aye, Commander.
This is gonna fuck up my cooldowns. Oh boy. Man. Welcome back. That... Oh man. Oh, that stings. Give you a... Eviscerator. Yeah. And I'll give you a Typhoon too. We'll let him keep his gear. Man, that's 67% recharge speed. It's gonna kick my ass. Cool. Not fucking with Shockwave right now. I still have 2 minutes and 39 seconds on this timer to not use any of my abilities. Which means no triggering my incendiary ammo. I swear to God, I'll trigger my incendiary ammo before then.
Okay, people, coming in hot. Get to cover. Sir!
I think I like this gun. It helps if I start my timer back up again. This will hold me until I get my Revenant. I swear to God.
Shepard, I saw those Cerberus troops on you. I thought you were done for.
Bailey, what are you doing here?
Getting my ass shot off trying to retake headquarters. Cerberus took it in the first push. We gotta kick them out of there. Everyone in C-Sec's flying blind without the network.
How bad's the situation? Do you know if the counselors are alive?
They split up. I'll know more if I can access the terminal inside.
Can you get us in?
I'll get the door. If no one interrupts me with a bullet this time.
No! And I just reloaded too. Ugh.
Here we go. CSAT network access, courtesy of Cerberus.
How's that gonna help?
Cerberus has control of the main channels, but I can set up a new one. Without it, our people have no plan and no chance. Hello.
What have you got?
A warning from Counselor Valern. He's supposed to be here meeting with the Executor. Be on guard. The likelihood of betrayal from within is high. Not a lot else. But if he's inside...
Why would the Counselor be meeting with the Executor?
Usually it means someone big's about to be prosecuted. I guess that someone had Cerberus friends.
The Counselor mentioned Udina. But that's insane. Does he even have this kind of pull?
Well, you know who'd have the answer to that? The Counselor.
One Counselor's better than zero. Where am I headed?
It could be in the Executor's office. It's a fairly defensible
Yep,
position.
wild cards are 500. The straight
Just a sec.
the straight ban in action is
Now we
1,000.
can talk by Omnitool. Go.
Switch weapons and empty the clip between each switch.
Hear all that?
Yes. I'm nearing the building, but running is difficult. I'll try to get to you.
Let me first of all, let me get a timer set on my phone too. Okay. I still have about a minute left of not using my abilities. And go. And go. I swear to God, did you use another wild card again? I have to switch weapons, that's right.
Troops in the lobby. They were dug in.
I can see
Yeah, but did Gary? I have my stream minimized at the moment. Which also means the chat.
This one got it in the back of the head. Inside job.
Same as Mars. Cerberus sure likes sleeper agents.
God dang it, okay. Let me, it's another 5-minute timer.
Security doors have been sealed for your protection.
Fuck your security doors, let me through. think this is actually where I'm going to find my Revenant. Aha! I'll equip it later. I literally just bought the Typhoon. I can walk you through that here in a bit. I wasn't supposed to do that.
Any survivors in there?
None yet.
Damn it. Keep looking.
Richfield! Lamont! You alive?
Hey! Am I not alerting the whole station?
If gunfire doesn't put them on notice, I sure won't.
Okay, go back and get this other door. Yeah, the eye closed thing would be easier to do with the camera too.
We've got to be close now.
Yeah, there's a
I
stairwell.
don't remember if I
Executor's office is
emptied my
right
whole
above.
clip, but it's close enough.
Let's hope we're not too late.
C-Sec reinforcements haven't shown because they're all fucking dead. Was there a down? Yeah. There is a down. I'm gonna go up first though. Yeah, I'm down. At least for a little bit.
Bailey, looks like they got the Executor and 2 Solarian bodyguards.
Damn, alright, keep searching. If you don't see the counselor's body, don't count him out yet.
Alright, that's the one for having to switch weapons.
Found him. He looks unharmed.
Get him somewhere safe.
Don't even think about it.
Shepard, he's going to kill us all.
That remains to be seen.
He's staging a coup. He's got the other counselors now to hand over to Cerberus.
3 on 1, pal.
You're not gonna hear my timer for the one to not use abilities.
No, it's fun.
But I'll give it about another minute or so. Because cutscenes. Imagine being so bad at being assassin that you can get beat by a Drell with Kepril syndrome.
How bad is it?
I have time. Catch him.
Shepard, what's going on up there?
Thane needs medical help fast, and I need to take care of an assassin.
He must be going after the rest of the council.
Get the word out. Udina's trying to seize power. I've got to get to the councilors.
They're being taken to a shuttle pad on the Presidium. Start driving. I'll try to raise them on the comm. I've got a fix on the council's position. I'm sending it to your car.
Good work, Bailey. We're almost there.
Oh, I see, there's the problem. We let James fly the shuttle. Not D2'd out or not welcome? I'm confused.
I'm on foot now. Any luck contacting the council?
Negative. Their guards are dead. But we've still got vital signs on the council's transponders.
Where are they going?
The shuttle pad above Shalmar Plaza. Udina's with them. If he can get them in range of that assassin, this is all over.
On my way.
This ain't a bad gun, but I do kind of like the Revenant better. Not as high of a fire rate, but it's also more accurate. It doesn't have to charge up. These fucking LMGs are heavy as all fuck, though.
They don't like to hold still.
Not insta-killing me, bitch. Hell out of here. Say it's been about 2 minutes, right? I didn't reset a timer this time.
They sealed it behind them.
Cool.
I'm at Shalmar Plaza. Where's the council?
In an elevator. They're trying to get to the shuttle dock. Someone's following them. Someone with a sword.
Great.
Go Boom. Anything over here? Okay, no. I'm good. Well, check down here too. Nope. Alright. Time to grab an elevator. I know, I wish there was a timer I could set, like, actually on the stream.
Okay, I'm in the shaft.
Hang on. This'll be a fast climb.
Be a fast climb at Citadel's a big place.
He's trying, but I'm making his elevator stop on every floor.
Nice. I found our friend.
Kill his elevator. There's a power conduit beneath it.
Get the hell out of here.
Going down.
Yeah, me too, but I didn't get it when I had my taxes, so it's probably going to be a bit. I mean, at least I already have one, but it's not like a great one.
Guess that was their stop.
Shepard, bad news.
Is there any other kind?
That hitman jumped to another elevator and he's overridden my controls. He's on his way up. I can't stop him.
I'll handle it.
Here they come!
Which side? Oh.
Shepard?
I see them. Jump!
What's that noise?
Gunner, get down!
Ooh, Caden's got a Carnifex.
Go! Cerberus took out the shuttle. Everyone back to the elevator. Move! Shepard, what's going on?
Shepard's blocking our escape. He's with Cerberus.
Just hang on. I got this. Everyone calm down.
I can explain this, Caden.
Come on, Shepard. Gun drawn on a counselor? Kinda looks bad.
We don't have time to negotiate. You've been fooled, all of you. Udina's behind this attack. The Salarian Counselor confirmed it.
Please, you have no proof. You never do.
There are Cerberus soldiers in the elevator shaft behind us. If you open that door, they'll kill you all.
We've mistrusted Shepard before, and it did not help us.
We don't have time to debate this. We're dead if we stay out here. I'm overriding the lock.
I better not regret this.
You won't.
Udina, step away from the console.
To hell with this.
Can I have my Renegade interrupt, please?
He's got a gun!
Thank you. Fuck you, Udina.
Get the Council back and cover that door.
The door!
Bailey?
Made it as fast as we could, Shepard. Looks like you took care of things.
Something's not right. You said Cerberus was targeting us. Where did their soldiers go?
Cerberus was right here, but they beat feet into the Keeper tunnels when they figured out we were coming.
Sorry, Counselor, I'll say it plain. Shepard just saved the lot of you.
And you have saved my life twice now, Shepard. I owe you both a personal debt, and one on behalf of Palaven.
You don't owe me anything.
Yeah, so,
Times like this, we all stand together.
if...
Commander, do you have any idea why the elusive man would do this?
No, I don't.
If you, don't have Thane alive, and don't have Kirrahe alive, which a lot of people didn't, especially if you only played Mass Effect 3, or just 2 and 3, even, although keeping Thane alive is a lot easier if you actually play Mass Effect 2. But if you didn't have Thane or Kirrahe alive, Kai Lang would end up killing the Salarian Counselor, and they would edit the video to make it look like Shepard shot him in the back.
Now what?
There are other plans in motion. I'll fill you in when you return. I'm surprised you let Shepard get the better of you, Lang.
It won't happen again.
We'll see.
Fucking elusive, man. Yeah, they comment on the fact that you can kill Udina here a bit.
Every centimeter of those tunnels, Shepard. Your Cerberus pal is made out of smoke and mirrors.
He likes to fight. He'll show up again.
Pardon me if I'm not reassured by that. We can't even get an ID on him. He released a VI into the Citadel system that erased footage of him wherever he went. I guess he didn't trust that Udina's plan would come together. That reminds me, we got your friend... there's complications.
Do you think he'll make it?
I caught that they didn't have much drill blood on the Citadel. I notified his next of kin, his son Koliat. He was the right blood type, but I don't know if he made it in time.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
The route to the hospital
Thanks for coming and spending some points.
I'd go now.
It's an interesting challenge to not have to rely on my Vanguard abilities.
The Salarian Counselor says he's a hero. They just, I don't know, make things easier for him.
So I'm gonna go to Huerta Memorial and see Thane before he dies really quick, and it's probably where I'll cut my stream. All kinds of stuff I get to interact with here, but I'm not tripping out about it right now.
Spectre status recognized. 1 moment. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
That's alright, I'll make it worth it. I only have, you know, like 12,000 points.
Well, we have a Drell, but not under that name.
You know, no big deal.
Stab him. He's a regular patient here. It's alright, it's alright. I see. The doctors were able to repair a lot of the trauma. However, Mr. Krios is in the final stages of Keprel syndrome. At its worst, Keprel syndrome interferes with his blood's ability to carry oxygen. And he lost a lot. Now, they've given him transfusions, but frankly, there was a very limited supply of Drell blood on the Citadel. I'll get more. Give me his blood type. That's not going to work. Only one other Drell on the station is a match, and that Drell is in with him now. We did all we could to help him through surgery, but his body can't replace lost blood with new cells. Too much shock. His son, Koliat, he's in there saying his goodbyes. You might want to say yours.
Commander Shepard, my father mentioned you were no longer incarcerated. I don't know if you remember me. I'm Koliat Krios. I came to donate blood and, well, he asked me to take off his oxygen mask so he could be comfortable. I don't think it will be very long.
Your father helped me save a lot of lives. I'd like to be here.
Of course.
Commander, I'm afraid I won't be joining you again.
You've done more than enough, Vane.
That assassin should be embarrassed. A terminally ill Drow managed to stop him from reaching his target.
I'll pass the word along.
There's something I must do before it gets worse. I must... Kalahira, mistress of inscrutable depths, I ask forgiveness. Kalahira, whose waves wear down stone and sand.
Kalahira, wash the sins from this one and set him on the distant shore of the infinite spirit.
Kolyat, you speak as the priests do. You have been spending time with them.
I brought a prayer book. Commander, would you care to join me? Kalahira, this one's heart is pure, but beset by wickedness and contention.
Guide this one to where the traveler never tires, the lover never leaves, the hungry never starve. Guide this one, Kalahira, and he will be a companion to you as he was to me. Kolyat, there's something I don't understand. His last moments were those of a hero. Why pray for salvation?
The prayer was not for him, Commander. He has already asked forgiveness for the lives he has taken. His wish was for you.
Goodbye, Thane. You won't be alone long.
That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies. I've seen this happen in combat before. And we will run out of supplies. Have you seen the projections the Administration Center made?
I have. The situation is going to get worse. What's your point?
We can't deny the facts. If we prioritize them, some of our patients are in a much better position to survive. If we take care of them first and ration our supplies, we can save some now, and enable ourselves to save more later.
We cannot do that. We swore an oath to help the sick regardless of their economic situations or their places in society. Who are we to choose who lives or dies?
We're fighting right now to protect the people you're talking about. If you let these people die, that fight...
It's not that simple. If we aren't careful about this now, we'll end up losing everyone.
Then we'll find a way. Look, we have more fortunate patients, right?
Yes. And I hate to say it, but the fortunate ones have far better survival odds.
And more credits. So we ask them for donations to get more supplies for those without credits.
What? Are you saying what I think you're saying? That's... You know, that actually might work.
Nice. Alright, well, obviously not really the ideal place to end the stream. Given that Thane just caught the dead. But I'm gonna end my stream. I need to try to shorten him down a little bit if I can, and this one's already been going for like an hour and a half, which is short for my Mass Effect streams, honestly. But I'm working on resetting my schedule. I have to start getting up earlier, and it's getting kind of late. So I'm either going to have to change the days where I stream, or change the times where I stream, or maybe a mixture of both.
I've got your briefing, Private.
So we'll see. Yeah. But I definitely am going to keep streaming Mass Effect.
Hey, I wondered where you went.
Even if I only end up doing
What's
like
up?
one stream every week and switching the days.
You sound angry.
No, just not
You know.
used to staring down the gun of someone I've worked with so
I'll still
closely.
I'll
How it
still
all
play
went
Mass
down,
Effect.
it's
I'll
got
switch
me-
back and forth or something.
Okay, talk to me. Let's have it.
If I hadn't backed down first, I feel like you would have taken me out.
I trusted you, and I knew you'd come around. That's all that matters. Main thing is we stopped the coup, and Cerberus is off the Citadel.
Yeah, but sometimes the way a thing goes down does matter, Shepard. Later when you have to live with yourself. Knowing that you acted with integrity, and it matters.
You're talking about Adina. He gave me no choice, so I took the shot. Any soldier would have done the same, including you.
Yeah, and if you don't shoot Udina, then
Shepard,
Caden
there's,
does.
It's another reason I'm here.
So, I mean,
Pack it
Udina
off
gets
with
shot
me,
either way.
But I'd turn it down in a second if there was a chance to join you in the Normandy again.
Couldn't imagine meeting the Reapers without you.
Thank you, Commander. And Shepard, I need you to know that I'll never doubt you again. I get you back.
Good to know. Welcome aboard, Major.
Aye, aye, sir.
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
Udina. That SOB was always power hungry. But this?
He wasn't in charge.
Anderson, maybe if
Cerberus
you
was
weren't
just
always
using him to
beating
take
on
control
him.
of the Citadel.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Counselor Valor.
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
I take it you two have met.
Kaylee Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of him. But he showed up again on Omega, even stronger.
Elusive Man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson. It's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
I'll take whatever advantage I can get against these bastards.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari Counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
Lang has them scared. Enough to send help?
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So quickly?
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy? And in what form?
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
You've always trusted me. I won't let you down.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
Good luck, both of you. Anderson out.
Commander, the Turian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And the Quarians are willing to talk.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
Be careful. We've got reports of instability along the Geth border. Hack it out.
Shepard, do you have a moment? A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
Alrighty then. So, a couple new priority missions pop up. Get to talk with the Quarians. see Tally again. Yeah. Anywho, probably a good place to save and exit. Yep, I will be on at some point next week. I will probably take my schedule down after I'm done with this stream, and I will re-update it when I figure out what the hell's going on. If anything, I might have a couple of unscheduled streams before I get back to having a consistent schedule again. We'll see how everything is working out here in the next couple of weeks. But yeah, anyway, thank you all for coming out to my stream. Anybody who might watch on Twitch or YouTube later, thank you for your support. I'll see you guys eventually, sooner rather than later. Don't get me wrong, but just don't know when exactly. So, yeah. Bye for now.